Here's your reality check, bro. No one's coming to fucking save you. So you have to step the fuck up, own your shit, and just start grinding. What's up, everybody? I'm Jeremy Giarrusso, and this is the Jeremy Giarrusso Podcast. You know who I am, but you might not be familiar with this new spot. Check it out. Yoink. I told y'all. Yeah, I know. Pretty dope. All those things back there have a little story about them, but I told y'all as soon as I get the new place set up, I'm going to be right back to normal. Like nothing ever changed. But for the ones that are new, I'm a 2-time combat veteran. I am a coach. I am a plant-powered, English, sometimes I can speak it, athlete, writer, and a founder and owner of JustStartGrinding. Also, if you're new here, get ready for some real talk. Today, we're talking about one thing and one thing only, and that's how to stop making excuses and level the fuck up. So let's get into it. You can't fix what you don't acknowledge. So if you're broke, if your body's out of shape, if your relationships suck, it's your fault. That's not me being mean. That's me telling you the truth that you actually need to hear. And once you own it, you can finally start doing something about it. I'm not here to pat you on the back and fucking coddle you while you're still sitting on the couch. I'm here to light a fire under your ass so you can stand up and move. In the military, you don't have time to fucking whine or complain when shit gets real. When lives are on the line, because every second you waste making excuses is a second someone else is going to get ahead. If you want to build a better body, a better bank account, a better mindset, step one is stop crying about how unfair the world is and just fucking do something about it. I've had clients come up to me before whining about how, oh man, I'm struggling to lose weight, or oh, I'm just too busy, or my genetics suck. Meanwhile, I've got countless other people that are following a workout program and their nutrition, and they'll lose 10, 20, 30 pounds in 3 to 6 months. Or, 90 days for some of you that like hearing the 90-day thing. I don't know why it's a weird thing, but they didn't complain. They saw the workout, they saw what they needed to do with their nutrition, and they just put in the work. So which one are you, the person that complains or the person that puts in the work? You sit there scrolling on Instagram, watching YouTube videos on the best workout routine or the best investment strategy, or hey, this is the best productivity hack. Let me just save you a lot of scrolling and tell you the real shit. The best strategy is the one you actually do. So overthinking kills more dreams than failures ever will. So stop thinking, just start doing. You want to get fit, you go to the gym. You want to invest in your future, well, you start saving a little bit of money into a different bank account every paycheck you get. Or you want a better mindset, read one page of a book today, or listen to a podcast that's not just telling you what you want to hear, the things that you actually need to hear to level up. See, action creates momentum, and momentum is everything. So, like a snowball rolling up a hill, obviously it takes more time, effort, and energy to do that. But once you get it to the top of the hill and give it a nice little nudge, well, that's the momentum that we're talking about here. It gets the ball rolling. If you never start, if you stay stagnant, well, we know what happens to stagnation in nature. Well, it's death. The I'm not motivated excuse is bullshit. People who succeed in life aren't the ones who rely solely on motivation. They rely on discipline because motivation is like a drug. It wears off. But discipline, that shit stays on when you're cold, when it's late, when you're tired, when you're bored, when you're just not feeling it. It's going to be there. And here's your reality check. No one is coming to save you. It's time to step the fuck up, own your shit, and just start grinding. There's always going to be someone in your ear telling you, oh, you're too old, or you're too broke, or you're too tall, you're too small, you're too fat, you're whatever. I'm not trying to sound like a fucking Dr. Seuss book, dude, but fuck the noise. You become who you associate with, who you hang out with. If your circle is lazy, if the people in your ear are lazy, or the people in your ear are telling you shit that you don't need to hear, guess what happens? You become that lazy person. You kill your dreams to let theirs live. Somebody's got to be disappointed. I would say I would keep my dreams instead of having somebody else's dreams of what I should do for my life. That's weird to me. Think about it. Why do you think so many people who get out the military end up becoming these top tier entrepreneurs or leaders? It's because we have learned to cut out unnecessary bullshit and focus on the mission. And in this case, your mission is to improve your life. Stop believing that being rich is evil or that money won't make you happy, because money is just a tool. It gives you options. It's the rocket fuel for your dreams. If you want to build real wealth, first fix your broken mindset about money. Also, stop wasting your money on crap you don't need. And then whine about how you're fucking broke. Start planning, start budgeting, start investing in things that appreciate instead of depreciate. Does it make sense? The other thing is, back to spending on shit that we don't need. We spend all this money on shit we don't need. We spend all this time on things that don't matter and all this energy on things that don't matter when you don't even worry about your body. So your body is a vehicle that carries you throughout life. You don't want to drive a beat up old hoopty, do you? You know, with no tires, a cracked windshield. I mean, do you? Treat your body like you would treat one of these dream cars you have on your vision board, or the car you always say that, oh, I'm going to buy. Feed your body right, exercise it, keep it tuned. Health is a non-negotiable, because without it, your wealth and your mindset don't mean shit. How do you enjoy those things if you're not healthy enough to enjoy those things? And one of the things I hear all the time is, well, I never have enough time to work out. I guarantee you got 30 minutes in your day, and you can get those 30 minutes by waking up a little bit earlier. So set a consistent sleep schedule, like a dedicated time for fitness, learning, and relationships. And that doesn't have to be romantic, that can be platonic or business. Don't leave anything to chance, because when we leave things to chance, well, we have no control over what happens. You're just hoping that shit works, and you don't want to do that. So your first alarm, what you could do, or what I did when I was in the military, and it's kind of weird thinking about it. Like, you would wake up a random time to go piss in the middle of the night, or, oh, ask any veteran this one. Hey, it's your turn for fire guard shift. Like, ask them that or tell them that while they're sleeping. I would love to see the reaction. But during that time in the night where I would have to take a random piss or wake up for fire guard or whatever, and even when I wasn't in the military, what I would do is just get up, knock out 50 push-ups, challenge myself first thing then when I wake up in the morning. Or you could do something mentally challenging like reading 10 pages out of a book. And then you can set a second alarm maybe later on in the day to reflect on your day, and you can adjust and optimize. See, I always did that first thing when I woke up in the morning. I reflected on the day before and set my intentions on what I wanted to do for the day moving forward. It definitely helps out. And the other thing you can do is surround yourself with winners, people who will call you out on your bullshit and push you to be better. You don't need a bunch of yes men in your life. You need real motherfuckers who will challenge you. Prime example, you're a product of your environment. When I was working at another gym, did I train? Yes. Was I consistent? Yes. But I don't know, in the back of my mind, I felt like I could do a little bit better. And when I started training, well, I was doing 2-a-days. I started taking my fitness game a lot more personally. Not that I think I was in bad shape at the time, but I definitely stepped up my fitness game. And the the allegations were funny, but that's neither here nor there. It's crazy how you can put in hard work and get the results that most people would get as well if they just stayed consistent with things. But all right, guys, and that's it for today. So if you're on YouTube, make sure you like this video, drop a comment, share it with a friend who needs to hear this shit, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And remember, whether it is health, wealth, or mindset, the first step is always to just start grinding. So keep pushing, stay disciplined. I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Peace.